Good evening. My name is Amanda Garcia, and I will be explaining through a lesson plan today. Today, I have an example of third grade level teaching English language arts, reading, and writing, focusing on identifying character traits through reading and writing. Some students will be able to read a short fiction text, identify at least three character traits, and using text evidence, and then write a paragraph describing each character. This is a lesson with diversity through ELL students. The summary lesson basically it's going to sum up what the children should learn from the lesson and take their takeaway. We have student classroom and student factor and grouping that lets us know like what groups each student should go in. So if the students maybe are tier 1, 2, and 3, like we have the advanced learners, starting learners, and then below grade level. We always want to pair them mostly together because we don't want to put a fast learner with a fast learner with a non-grade level learner. I live in Texas, so there are state learning standards go under TEKS. We'll read through them, and whatever TEKS best go with the lesson are the ones we will use. These TEKS were selected because the lesson focuses on helping students understand characters in fiction and group their thinking with text evidence. Specific learning targets, objectives that lets us know where the students should be. If they're reading a passage at third grade level, it should be 80% accuracy. We'll go through languages that should be used. General would be like describe, detail, paragraph. Context specific, text evidence. And some of the resources that we'll be using are sort of like in my district, it's called Clever. They have different options the children can choose from as far as um, interactive books, games, iReady, that the children will be able to choose from. This is where I would get the TEKS. To begin, I will show students a short video to spark their interest. That's what we'll kind of do here, get them wanting to learn about it. Multi means of representation have it's basically like us adults sometimes we need visual, be like, oh, I can see it and know what to do, or I need to do it myself and I can understand. We also need to differentiate the specific learning groups. So we can't expect the gifted able to learn how the ELL labeled children learn. So this kind of plays out what we would see or show in examples. Activities to explore, practice, and apply context. This which breaks down the group work, hand-on activities and stimulations, and structured discussions, along with the time that should be within. Summative assessment options could be like an exit ticket. They can, how you choose to do their exit ticket could be sentence, maybe write it out, draw it, and then extensive activities and homework. So, say a student doesn't finish, then they may want to take it home, complete it, and bring it back. Or, for the school I work in, it's called ancillary, which is like PE, art. Maybe keep the students in the classroom with you for that extension activity. Maybe they need just a little bit more help. The purpose is to learn beyond the classroom, enforce concepts, and provide additional practice with academic language. Thank you.